You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Welcome to Midnight Sun's new game plus Express Edition. We have been having some, I'm not sure why, because my internet connection's good. It seems to be between OBS Studio and the streaming software I use and Twitch that it tends to break up into pieces and I have to cleverly cut them together. And I think the record was 8 fractions. So I redid the last encounters and it went down to 4. Big deal. It used to be when I see something on my software that says I went for an hour 45, there is a single file, an hour and 45 minutes. Let's see what happens. Until then, let's just keep going. Looks like she's all happy. So anyway, we're going to be going to bed and seeing the next morning. There's a lot. We've got Wanda back. What's his name? Stark. Stark has his gamma accelerator, and Mom is coming to visit us because we took one of her fallen from her.
The miracle worker arrives. I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
Actually, pride is exactly what I am feeling.
I thought as much. Would it surprise you to know I am happy for you as well? Not for the loss of my Wanda. Thrust back into the arms of those who cast her away to begin with. Still, as upset as I am over her loss, your misguided efforts have borne fruit.
Yes, I saved my friend.
You did so much more. We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
Complex runic systems are at play here. Focus.
Uh-oh.
Concentrate, Steven. Do not teleport Tony Stark to Kathmandu.
Caretaker's not happy today.
Well, okay, you need help. I'm always happy to help.
More like prophecy, you never.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I found this dusty thing in the library. Considerations of conflict with the restless dead. Is this any good? Depends on what I want. It's probably going to be the first one because it's a gamma coil. The one we're not taking is, it's familiar, but I don't recall the name. Perhaps if I read it, I could refresh my memory, or, of course, when I was a child, Caretaker read it to me every night. We would all benefit from sharing its knowledge. This means this gamma coil is going to be for everybody.
Banner and Wanda, linked by the same corruption.
Strange is acting stranger than usual now that Wanda's back.
I hope Tony doesn't take too long. Even the infectious corruption of Lilith is no longer a match for your power, Hunter.
All right, Robbie. Today's the day we impress Johnny Blaze.
Your resurgent power resonates through the halls of the Abbey, Hunter.
Why, thank you.
Looks like Banner didn't tinker too much with the gamma accelerator.
The weird vibes around here are driving me nuts.
It's a great
Why
stuff.
do I always have a flathead screwdriver when I need a Phillips head?
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Hell yes, movie nights are back!
Did movie nights ever go away? Anyone who knocks the Sorcerer Supreme off his game is good in my books.
Now.
We're winning, right, Hunter? Right?
It's too soon to tell. I'm just being defensive. Oh, it's available. Hi.
Hunter, is that you?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
You've seen him, I can tell. You know about the temple.
Yeah, we did have a bonding moment. Hold on, give me a moment here myself. I wanted to put your mentor in your... I want to put a picture of your mentor into a frame while I'm here. See if I could do that. There you go.
That looks good.
Okay.
Oh, it's you. Hunter, right? Sorry for, last night.
You apologize too much.
Well then, I hope you managed to get a restful sleep.
You really think I could sleep after what I've been through? No, Hunter. I definitely did not get any rest last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
I have trouble sleeping for the same reasons.
Guess she's got her claws in us both. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's, something I need to tell you. The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
The only way I can describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone, reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world. I think it was the Temple of Chthon.
I had the same vision.
You did?
What does it mean?
I don't know. But my premonitions always come true, which is why you have to let me help you stop this one.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
I want to know more about you.
All right.
And we'll try to go to every answer, but I'll be cutting it up in the final version.
Tell me your story, Wanda.
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here so she could teach me how to refine it. We had so many plans.
Can you give me insight into your magic?
Chaos magic is inherently dangerous, for it is the same power wielded by Chthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme, for its nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts. But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood. I am the exception to the rule.
Why is chaos magic so dangerous?
If I desire it, I can alter reality itself or destroy it. And despite what I believed, I can lose control. That's what happened with Agatha.
Can we talk about your journal detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
Well, they made sense to me. Your journals were the only reason I uncovered the Abbey's secrets.
Really? That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad I could be of some use to the team even when I was away.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
What is it like to be an apprentice to Doctor Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic? Why indeed?
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia. I wasn't worth Agatha's attention, so why his?
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
No, it's a great honor. I learned so much in such a short time. I don't think I can live up to the idea of apprentice to the Sorcerer Supreme. Yes, Hunter?
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
If this is difficult, you do not need to answer.
Hunter, I'm not made of glass. Just ask.
All right. When you were captured by my mother, was there anything she said about me?
Yes, Hunter. You are all she thinks about. She spoke more about you than Sarah used to, which I didn't think was possible. Lilith loves you, Hunter. In her own twisted way, she loves you more than anything. And she will stop at nothing to have you back. Yes, Hunter?
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
Are you getting along with Sarah?
No. Our interactions are best described as she stares at me until I leave the room.
Do you want me to say something to her?
No, I deserve it. Oh, if I could go anywhere other than the Abbey, I would. I don't want to remind her of the worst day of her life. Of what I did to Agatha.
Can we talk about what happened?
I can't, Hunter. It's still too fresh.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it.
Okay.
Our vision of the one Lilith serves bonds us, Hunter.
That's for asking the same questions again, so we'll just lay off that. Looks like this is Captain America's room. We have stuff for him. We don't go into this room very often. Let's see what we have over in here. We haven't had much occasion to bring him to anything. Suppose we should give him more activity. I haven't sent him on a hero op? I'm very surprised there. I'm gonna have a solo shot for him. He really is good for those. Okay, well. Here's our vertical one. We'll do that.
Very nice.
Seems to be a windy day. It's not raining. Whoa. You know, we don't often see Bruce Banner's room open. Somebody open it up to, like, clean something? It's interesting. This is Captain Marvel's, of course. And we just recently put that portrait of Blade that's on the desk. Wow, everybody, look at this. We've got the Avengers in general. We've got Iron Man. Well, I know we have pictures. But I don't know if horizontal works. Let's see. There, where do we have something? Sure, why not? Bigger brothers in arms. Let's see, what else do we have for Iron Man? I guess we don't take him much to anything either. Surprising. No, I'm not surprised. Okay. Not over the bed, sorry people. Everyone's got their prerogative. Okay. Bring it down. He almost has a normal goatee. Still think they should have given that to Stark and kept a mustache for Strange.
I wonder who painted this.
I wonder who painted this. So, whoa. And then there's Deadpool. There's his, the Illustrated History of the Squadron Supreme. He likes that one. I have a very similar action figure from a long time ago, from the, I think it was the 80s, of Iron Man. Except I never painted it, so it's still gray, but it's very similar height. Okay. We never put pictures up for him either. They used to, oh, they both work. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, well. This one too. Wow, it's a big day for getting pictures for our friends. Let's see now. We have a few with him against people. Like, I have him arguing with Miko. I thought we had more. I thought we took him to more things. Oh, there. That's a good one to. Because they get along so well. So there you got your vertical and your horizontal for now. Alright, so that one's gonna have the black and white one.
Sarah will like that.
Sarah's not gonna see that, is she? Alright. Blade has a similar reaction to Morbius, of course.
I have always liked this one.
Yay! Well, looks like we're all set, and he has 2 working frames today. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's right. We were in Iron Man already. We're going this way. Yes.
Hey, boss, head to the forge. There's something you need to see. It's not Strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
No, he doesn't. What a screwed up.
We got Wanda back, straightened out Johnny Blaze, and are gonna totally vaporize the Parchment of Power. What could possibly go wrong?
Never say that.
I hope that wasn't too confident of me. I just really want Lilith to go away. Forever.
Yeah, at least you don't get her in your dreams.
If it gets any sunnier around here, well, good thing I'm a daywalker.
Nice shirt. Too bad I had to die from it.
I smell tension.
Oh, he's in the other room and he can smell tension here.
It's really good to have Wanda back. The whole place felt like it was missing her signature scarlet touch.
You should be more careful.
Sorry about that. I zigged when I should have zagged.
Hunter, is this what Team Spirit feels like?
I couldn't tell you. I was always a lone wolf. Snacks.
What do we have today?
Another good novel for people? Glam band. That would do it. Style sounds like something that would really work for Nico. She's into that kind of music.
Well, Robbie was not on his A game last night.
Parker, you're not gonna believe this. Found a pivotal piece of intel that could blow the doors off Dracula's dirty dealings.
That's fantastic. What do you have?
Last year, a guy broke into the Central Park Zoo and tried to feed on the animals. I just got the police transcript of his interrogation. He admits to being a vampire and talks about Dracula's underwater base.
Story for the Bugle. The guy wasn't a vampire. He swallowed a pound of MGH.
MGH?
Mutant growth hormone. Gives you temporary powers, but turns your brain into a mosh pit? Yeah, he probably didn't know what he was saying.
Incredible.
We played Spartan's Gambit way too late, and I outscored him.
You're talking about you and Robbie?
It is?
Yeah. I had no idea the powers that be organized such an obvious cover-up. Thanks, Parker. Gonna keep digging. Where there's vamp smoke, there's vamp fire. Yeah, get it? And for a witch, Wanda isn't very spooky. Well, now, I mean.
Uh-huh. You know, we do owe you, and I don't know if you're an artist, but let's see if he can paint, or is he just gonna watch me? We're both painting, so he likes it.
And so I said, "Get your hand off that lady's purse, or I'll eat your spleen."
That is one way to take care of a situation. what happened next?
Well, I went home hungry that night.
Well, that's good.
Threatening to eat an organ is an interesting ruse. I respect your tactics.
What do you mean, ruse? I was hungry.
You actually wanted to eat this person?
Now, don't worry, I've changed. But you don't get teeth like mine by chomping on salads all day.
Is it hard to have a symbiote constantly affecting your emotions?
Actually, my symbiote often keeps me grounded. Its emotions certainly influence mine, but it never makes me do anything I don't want.
So the symbiote is not forcing you to eat people's spleens?
I'll try anything once, as long as it's not an olive. Seriously, I hate olives.
Cool. Okay, let's see. I know we have Metaphile. That's something he likes. Because I don't think we have the first appearance of Venom. We don't have too many comic books, but we do have Metaphile, and he goes for that. There you go.
It doesn't like to show it, but even the symbiote had fun.
There you go. That was good. So now, what do you need help with?
I know this isn't my place, but I'm worried about how everyone is treating Wanda.
Everyone seems very happy to have her back.
That's what I'm talking about. A short time ago, she was a sock puppet for the Mother of Demons.
So were you?
We're acting like she's already back to normal. But she may never be normal again.
How did you cope when you were first released from Lilith's control?
Badly. I'm still figuring it out. I'm used to having another voice in my head, but Wanda didn't have a symbiote to keep her company.
If you spoke with her, maybe you could help her through this.
I don't know if I should do that. I'm no psychiatrist.
You do not need to fix her. You just need to listen.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Just keep an eye on her, Hunter. She's hurting, even if she doesn't know how to show it.
It is nice that we have two
We
former.
came, we saw, we did a thing.
Yeah, and we painted too. But you know, he's right. We have two rescued fallen.
Back? Was it some weird mystical ritual, or was it cognitive recalibration via spirit force trauma? To me, it looked like your soul punched Wanda's soul's face and she came to. But I also drank way too much coffee this morning.
Look, usually he crushes me in that game, so whatever's in his head is good for my video game confidence.
He's talking about Robbie again.
Hey, it's the small things we have to appreciate during the apocalypse. Like dunking on a Ghost Rider in an online game.
Okay. Who's going fourth wall today?
New energy in the Abbey today, Hunter.
It's because on the other side of this wall, he's
All
there.
the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the gammaest.
Okay.
That was a hell of an operation. Snatch and grab and a rescue.
Can you guys wait
I
till
score
I'm
that a big
in
win
the
for everyone.
Indeed, a much-needed victory on many levels.
Oh my god.
No argument here. Question is, what do we do now?
You don't need to worry about a thing, friends. I've got it handled.
You can guys all shut up because I'm not in that room. I'm just in proximity on the other side of the wall. Mythica Zoologica, witches and familiars. To those true students of mystical fauna, the commonly repeated lore that a familiar is in any way subservient to their witch is as frustrating as it is incorrect. The relationship between a witch and their familiar is more akin to a partnership, and indeed, many times the familiar is the more powerful of the two. The most common form that a familiar takes is that of a black house cat, and if a familiar allows herself to be found by anyone other than their witch, that can be a great boon indeed. Remember always to show great respect to the familiar when found. However, their wills are often as capricious as the cats from which they take their outward appearance. And I'm saying as if we're talking about ones that manifest as cats, right? And just for the sake of it, let me see who else is around. Everybody wants to talk there. We know they're on the other side of the wall. We also have Wanda, but it's basically a continuation of Ask Me. And Deadpool wants to talk and anything, but that's not to say after reading that Ebony might not be around somewhere. She's probably out and about. You don't mind if I,
Miko and Magic never lost hope for Wanda, and that turned out great. I'm going to hang on to some hope that Dr. Banner finds his way back too.
That's valiant, and I think we should do that. Now, how are you
feeling?
There
you are, Hunter. I'd like to speak to you, if you have a moment.
It's gonna be about Wanda, but she's not gonna understand.
I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning. Tell me, how is she faring?
Perhaps you should ask her yourself. I'm sure she would like to hear from you.
I'm not ready for that. I can't imagine that she doesn't feel some semblance of betrayal on my part. I was the one who gave up on her, and long before she fell to Lilith. I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving. No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible. But you and Miko made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm sorry for ever doubting her.
Who you should really be apologizing to is Nico.
Yes, I know. I just don't know if she would accept an apology from me at this point.
Do it anyway.
I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption? Did you suffer any strange effects I should know about?
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
I had a vision. I believe it was the Temple of Chthon.
No. That would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Then we better get to work. Well, that's enough of me monopolizing your time for now. We'll talk more later.
I'm sure Stark will monopolize it very soon. While we're here, I'm going to go out and see if, Ebony is around. If not, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look around for Ebony after. Because she has a lot of similar places that the... Not exactly, but there are a lot of similar places that she uses when compared with...
I took care of that for you.
With the Wundagore Everbloom.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself. But I have been accused of hogging the
Okay. Night Nurse wasn't happy with our offer, but whatever reservations she held evaporated when Wolverine thwarted an abduction attempt by suspected Kingpin associates Rocco and the Ox. Her friends on the street have already reached out to us about suspected Hydra movements. Okay, we will be purging those too. Just get some good lighting on this. Oh, I like that actually. Eh. Lightning, huh? I think the original one is actually very good. Okay, next is Miko. Also, don't need them. The researcher has gone too far, and it's unclear how she managed to keep an entire ward of elderly vampires under wraps. Nico and Wing did the only humane thing they could do and shut it down. They won't get justice, but at least they'll get peace, said Wing. Okay. Okay.
Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were. My Central is ready to work.
We're gonna get Captain America into one of these.
In no time. Really good intel here.
Midnight
We've got a
Human
lot
Snack
to go on.
and no punchline. Let's see.
We're ready to make a move.
That's a Deadpool specific one. And a New York City Defender. Well, that's Captain America. So, we got a peculiar message for Wade from someone calling himself Dirty Larry from Dirty Larry's food truck. C in sanitary, A+ in flavor. Ooh. Yo, Deadpool. I need you, man. My patrons are going after each other with their teeth. Deadpool's immediate response was, those poor defenseless sweet things need our help. No, not the people, the chimichangas. Okay, so that's gonna be him.
All right!
He's so happy. Ms. Marvel sent us a request for assistance. An entire high school class is missing from prom, but not in an all-they-all-ditched prom kind of way. I arrived late to my prom patrol, and the place was empty except
If
for
we had
one
some
girl
rookies,
hiding.
I'd say send them out for the experience, but I think we're past that.
She said 1 second everyone was having fun and the next they all marched out like robots. I need some backup because this is super weird. That's our sloth baby friend. Okay, Cap. Let's get you going.
Happy to help.
Okay.
See you soon.
So we got them out here. Is anybody in the room here ready to ship out? Oh, well, we've got Wade.
Smell that, Hunter? That's the smell of victory. Or maybe it's me.
It could be you, dude.
Don't be mad, but I bet some cash that Wanda wouldn't come back. But here she is, less evil and more traumatized. A miracle.
Wanda will overcome this. She has to.
I'm sure your friend having the war flashbacks will find that real comforting. Well, what about you? How's that wet noodle of yours holding up? The one in your head.
I have had better days.
No dust, Sherlock. You've got martyr written all over you in, like, big red letters. Comic Sans to boot.
I do not understand.
You know, someone who falls on their sword and doesn't ask for anything. That'll kill you quicker than your mom will.
Oh, Deadpool, are you worried for me?
Sounds romantic when you ask like that. If you go around soaking up other people's problems like a sponge, you're gonna get so full you explode. So take it easy. I don't want to clean up that mess.
Who cares? We are friends. Okay, so Wanda is out and about this morning. I'm so proud of her. That's why Cap isn't here in his outfit. You feeling better?
Let's talk, Hunter.
I know what you're gonna say. Anything else on your mind? So I can't. But... oh, here we go.
All right, Hunter. Let's get to work.
Strange, what do you have to say about
Good day
this
to
guy?
you, Hunter.
Yeah, I wish I could get your prompt
Let's say
first.
we get to it.
I heard all of you earlier. Okay, well...
I can't tell you how great it feels to have the Gamma Accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
You are welcome.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
Johnny Blaze is not nearly the threat to us Banner is. I suspect he will hand it over once he realizes we are the world's last hope.
Oh yeah, he's been totally reasonable and thoughtful so far.
And if we do get the parchment, do you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
My deepest respect for Dr. Spooky aside, I will put my faith in the laws of particle physics over some moldy old prophecy.
He's not gonna like this. And we're supposed to level him up, aren't we?
Nothing can stop this prophecy, Tony. To think otherwise is foolish.
You know who else had some foolish ideas? Albert Einstein.
Who?
Albert... never mind. Anyway, I'm gonna knock this prophecy off its rocker. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be. All we need now is the parchment of power.
Well, it looks like you chased Strange away. He's meditating and wants to talk there. You know, you are an idiot, right? You keep talking about Banner like it's a friendly competition. Okay, you're insisting, so I'm gonna
I have
talk.
lots to talk about. Too much. Yes, Hunter?
See, I told you. She's following me around.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
Asking.
I look forward to it.
Okay, let's go check out Mr. Meditation. He couldn't stand it and he had to walk away.
Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon. It's a refreshing change of pace.
Oh my goodness.
We successfully retrieved the Gamma Accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of Lilith's hands.
Oh, come on. We know that's not what you're
Although
thinking.
Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon. But that's a worry for another day. Today is about optimism.
I could not help but notice you left Wanda out of your optimistic worldview. Have you spoken to her?
Not yet. I went to sleep last night hoping I'd have clearer thinking on the matter this morning, and it remains foggy.
Do you really think you can avoid talking to her forever?
I don't know yet what I would say to her. I still feel guilt for allowing her to fall to Lilith. Perhaps I'll follow Caretaker's lead here and wait to see what she does.
No. Don't do that. There's a lot of problems from Caretaker, so, like, don't follow her lead on these things.
Talk to her. You do not know what fresh hell awaits us in the coming days or even hours. Please, take my advice as someone who has actually faced death. Your time is shorter than you think.
I can always rely on that kind of clear-headed wisdom from you, Hunter. Please accept my gratitude.
So you will speak to her?
I'll certainly try.
I would like to talk more, but there is still more for me to do.
Too much, but I appreciate the time you gave me. Be well. I'm not sure how to even pick up the Gamma Accelerator. Be careful out there, Hunter. We wouldn't want you to injure your training partners.
You mean like you?
Your power has exceeded my expectations, Hunter. You are everything the legends foretold.
Why, thank you. Now go meditate and talk to her. She's your disciple, for goodness sake, dude. Now, where were we? Oh, yes.
It's a risk. A big risk.
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth. You want in on this discussion, Hunter?
Absolutely.
Cap and I were just having some words about Tony.
I hear a bit of hesitation in your voice.
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this before. He becomes fixated on one idea to the exclusion of all others. Sometimes the results are great. He can split a molecule and make it rain in the Sahara. But considering the danger we're all in, we can't afford to have anything less than absolute perfection. Otherwise, I'm afraid too many people will die.
I know the danger all too well, and I would say your concerns are valid. The question is, what to do about them.
I don't want to completely derail the plan, but I do think it would be wise to have an alternative ready to go.
Meaning?
We need to start walking, talking, and planning as though this prophecy is going to come true.
So what do you plan to do? Are you going to confront Tony?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. Our skepticism aside, no one wants this plan to work more than we do. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope. like everyone else.
Here's hoping Tony can pull this off.
Well, we know he can't. I mean, as Doctor Strange said, only Chthon can kill Chthon. And we can always slow down a prophecy, but we can't stop it. Something like this.
A successful collaboration.
Come on, now that's a suit. Decked out like that, you could almost be an Avenger. Then again, how many warrior gods with mystic powers does one team need? Okay. Improve rewards from salvaging abilities. What I'm looking for is the thing that gives us modifications on you know, a reroll. So where's that reroll for gamma coils? Ah, reroll a card whenever a gamma coil is analyzed. That's what I want. That's next.
Got more coil for me?
See, we got that one that we just got, and this is from our fight.
I'll make something great out of this.
You'll have commons in there.
Sometimes.
You always do.
I even impress myself.
Mostly commons, and then a couple of epics. Now that's a blessing of Vishanti that I can... that's worth holding. Okay, we'll take that and salvage that one. Now... round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows.
The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Good day, Hunter.
Oh, he's back. And Morbs is over here too. Let's get this stuff all organized. So, what do we have? We have a lot of junk. First of all, let's get rid of that bogus Chaos Reigns we've got. When you've got a Chaos Reigns that's free... Okay, now on Doctor Strange's side, we got a lot of things. Couple of vanillas. Why do we have a couple of vanillas? See this one? Why would we want this one if we've got that one? We've got free. We've got free. We got free. And yeah. Free. We loves them. Now, this is something, and Winds of Watum, of course, we have, but I usually put 7 Suns of Cinnabus into instead of Astral Meditation in a regular one. This one could cure. If I have one at all, it's that I thought I had one of these that did knockback, but what's the point of that if you can have something that knocks back and conceals and is a quick card? Now, voila. Nothing here yet. So we can wait on any of these. We'll put some good ones next into the via the research. Okay.
Ready to work? We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses
We
here.
don't need that. We have to take that out too. They're both useless.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Yeah, I got purge those. Thanks for a reminder, kids. Sparring. Should we, Oh no, we owe Stark some friendship points, so...
I guess I could show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than any damage model.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Okay, so let me take care of the other ones from the hero ops. Forgot that. Okay. We got a stinker fee here that's 4, gives you 4 when we need it. I'm not one of those full health type people. Here's a vanilla one. I have one here that's the same exact thing. Play marked is always good when you got a group. So, I keeping that. Now, Nico. It's not like you don't have witch storms that we can be proud of here. So, I'm thinking one of those is vanilla in her, This is completely vanilla, so... But the one here, is a regular one, so I'll put this one instead. And then I'll upgrade it.
Caretaker could have at least left me a Let's do this.
Unless I decide to start, you know, working on a mod for that, and that's something.
See you around.
That's very involved, and I usually do that off stream if I do that at all, to get a better mod. Let's say 50%, or just apply marked without a percent. Very nice. Apply to marked. Hey guys, you all ready and everything. It's just a matter of taking Tony Stark on some kind of mission, right? Oh, all the devils are here. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Transia. What you get at Transia? We've got Hydra data, stop a truck. We've got this unlocked, which is the finale for Morbius, and once that's done, that shows up. She's the least qualified for defeating a Nest Mother. He's gone. You know, I think between Stark and Storm, it'll be very interesting. I certainly would want to have them both. It'd be interesting. It's a Hydra Truck, but do we know at all what it is that we're with in this thing? Luna Vertigo. We're gonna regret Cursed Effigy. Is it gonna be a waste? Might be a combination of things. Okay, let's see what this is like. Really, guys? We're not going to be holding on this point, are we? Good news is this usually saves. And I'll have the dog armor one more day. Because it looks boss. Oh, good. Disable the Hydra Truck before it can depart. Target the truck with attacks to disable it before time runs out.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
That will not be a problem.
You have a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
They are still set on me.
You don't have a lot of time. Take down anyone standing in your way of that truck.
As they say, no problem. Let us see if they have an answer for this. For a friend in need.
So, attack cards get crits. Now, what we gonna do? So remember, if he's $5.99, it's gonna be more like 400 will take him out. We got this guy, we got this guy. I like it if they actually smack into the truck.
Consider it done.
Presume to hide from me.
You're a lucky guy. Where's this guy? Gains a counter from it.
Sure, why not? Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
Your fate was already sealed.
Could still happen. Imagine that.
Face your end.
Love the effort.
It's free. I'm gonna have a redraw though. Nah. Wah. The dog. It's gonna go to the dog first. Rats.
It was your mistake in coming.
A paltry attempt at concealment.
Oh, what a shame. I wanted to get him. We had a great chance.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
We can't do that.
Getting it done any way we know how.
I will do as you ask, Star.
I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage.
Okay, so for now that's what we got. We do have people left, and one guy's gonna split into two pieces and be 200. Only one of them will be marked invulnerable. That's gonna lose the marked invulnerable. Oh my god, I didn't even notice this guy was there. Jeez. That's not fair. All this time this guy was here? Ah. Well, we'll take care of him.
Miko looks good.
You will all pay in kind.
Guess we're not done yet.
Yeah, I mean a nice AoE thing.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
That'll work.
Ugh. I don't like that. I want to get rid of it. Well, I could get rid of it. Not impossible. With the card anyway.
I call to the elements.
Your signature move. This shouldn't take long. You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet. Here we go. Let's do it. Fail, Smydra.
When you have two card plays and nothing you can do about it. It's really the same thing when you look at it. Mm-hmm. So what if we, Ha! Oh, that's right, we can't. We really can't do anything, can we?
This should be good. What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too.
Wish we had another move to put somebody in the way.
The elements bow to me.
Hit something. She's gonna hit her hard, and I'm not fond of that. might not be good.
I will make you regret that.
Oh, good.
More of them are joining the fight. We are doing well so far.
That truck is tougher than it looks. Finish it off while you still have a chance.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared. Welcome assistance.
Storm. Ugh, rats.
The forces of nature conspire against me.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Your fate is sealed. You were too weak for this fight.
Come on, I have a card play left. Are they all heroism?
This is what you came for.
We've done it. Excellent work.
We never know whether they want us to finish it off, so we took care of everything. And still got 3 stars. Because we did in 3 turns. Alright. Alright. Ugly. Okay. Ooh, that actually came out pretty cool for a color. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're all flyers in this shot, huh? Actually, let's just bring this up. Bring her down in the shot. Okay, now we can... Okay, let's get our other characters. Let's do this just to get the angle. Now, let's see what we can do about the lighting and maybe make it look more like comic effects. I'm not a fan of the gamma. Okay. I hope it's Friends Night, and I hope we can get Stark into some sort of hangout. This way, we're guaranteed to complete that mission for him. Well, it's something. Who wants to talk? It's a waning moon. I have a lot of arcane keys. I shouldn't be afraid to use them.
Ooh, now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that.
So who wants to talk first? Oh, she does want to talk. Maybe she wants to invite us to the...
Wanda coming back shows you how fluid these end-of-world situations are.
Reprieves, no matter how brief, grant us all a moment to reflect and breathe.
You think they'll notice if I just don't say anything? Ignore the prompt? A guy can wish.
Wow, there's a lot of this stuff going on.
It's really good to have Wanda back. The whole place felt like it was missing her signature Scarlet touch.
I enjoy getting out there, even if the outcome is uncertain.
Oh, hey, Hunter. Back from saving the world?
Yeah, briefly. Let me just look and see. It looks like Peter's out here.
Nico and Magic never lost hope for Wanda, and that turned out great. I'm going to hang on to some hope that Dr. Banner finds his way back too.
Oh, he's probably working day and night on his Gamma Accelerator project.
So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
It's a risk. A big risk.
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth.
Thankfully, black goes with everything.
It's true. That's what Morbius says. Okay, they have nothing to say. They're still harping. And he's gonna be harping. Isn't he working here? He's still here. He's not even...
We have a tough choice ahead, Hunter, and I could use your input. Do we have the Apocalypse canceled party in Malibu or New York? Still not sure about Blaze or Wanda for the guest lists, but if there's someone's +1, I'll have happy look the other way.
You know, she is part of the team. Okay, let's talk
Guess
to
your
Wanda.
mom's not that powerful after all.
Well...
Wanda, my main witch, is home. I knew she didn't break bad for good.
Wanda being home won't feel right until we have a movie night. And sure, she can pick the next few flicks.
And it's not a Western this time.
May I join you?
You can sit over there. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie.
Is Morbius joining us? He's right there. Good way of getting your mind off things.
You seem to be adjusting well after...
I don't want to talk about it. Now that you're here, you might as well join us.
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Wanda, are those 3 women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
Reminds me of how all the witches tried to hide themselves in 17th century Salem.
Times really haven't changed that much. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened... Well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes, Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
Why would you want to be normal when you are so extraordinary?
Are you joking?
Your star is too bright to be dimmed. If it bothers or frightens other people, that is their problem, not yours.
You really believe that?
Yes, I do. So do not get boring on me, Wanda. Boring people do not save the world.
All right, point taken.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, He is the devil, sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad? Or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
I didn't give a grift to her. She didn't give it an option. Usually they do. She's ready to level up. Thank you, everyone.
The Coven Queens are all back together again. Don't tell any of the Coven Queens I called them the Coven Queens, okay? Swear on it.
Okay. I don't know if we have, I don't think we have a book to open today. It's a waning moon and a clear sky, but we can see if we do. Also, we could give another try about trying to see if we can get that chest going over.
I should make a respectable offer.
Gideon's Cross. Look at you. I'll take the little one. A couple of those.
Oh, this looks like it belongs here.
Open a book.
It seems my offering was accepted.
I don't remember which direction. Oh, this is the right direction, yeah. So, where is it? It is still an empty space. Do I have the day wrong? Do I have something wrong at all? Is there a reason why there isn't a chest here on a clear waning moon? What was that? That makes me very sad. Nothing. We haven't had rain in a while, have we? I don't expect to see anything around here for our favorite black trumpets. Yeah, I don't see anything here at all. I don't know if it's worth going through that.
Let's just pray Banner doesn't go Hulk on us. Not sure we're ready for that particular flavor of pain.
Don't get him angry. Won't like it if you get him angry. I didn't need gloss. I didn't need credits. What I needed, friends, was a combat bonus for the next mission. Okay. Don't have to make those in the cauldron if I get them that way. Gloss, 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 credits. I think they gave us a better one in the common, to be honest. Hello, doggy.
What you doing, Charlie?
Okay. Bark, bark.
Hydra's on the move. Meet me at the mirror table ASAP.
Okay, she's actually in here, but we could talk to her and she'll be wherever she is there. Nobody has the door open. We have people back from Hero Ops. There's a lot of things to do. I don't see. I see Cap over here. But he should be. I'm surprised he's not at the Hero Ops area. In the war room.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Every hero has a pariah in their rogues gallery, but Spider-Man has dozens. Check out this list. Which one has the goofiest gimmick? Actually, Stiltman was also a villain in Silver Age Daredevil. Stiltman, that can't be real. That gives me Hunter power or Hunter strength. So this kangaroo, he just hops. AoE or knockback distance? What do we want? Man, that's a toss-up. I like AoEs.
Robbie won't stop gushing about Johnny Blaze, and you know what? It's a refreshing emotion.
Even if it's a misguided one. Okay, so this is the other thing. Practical Muay Thai is over there. This is the unauthorized biography of Captain Marvel. That's for Blade. This also is for Blade. It's, strategy. Growing up with trauma, everybody benefits from that one. That and dealing with difficult coworkers. Oh, you're having fun watching everyone, huh?
Good girl, Charlie.
Okay. And you've got Storm meditating. I know, but our friends are checking in here, so. Hey, Blade. Hey, Deadpool. What's up?
If I sneak up on Iron Man and go boo, would he piss himself? I gotta know.
Yeah, he would, actually. Can I watch?
That was for free.
Okay, so Cap gets Brooklyn Handshake, which we have already better ones, so we'll, Okay, Captain America and Ms. Marvel track down the students in sewers, mind controlled by the inventor, who spiked their punch with nanobots. Captain America and Ms. Marvel fought through hordes of mind-controlled teen zombies until they spotted the inventor's main transmitter and smashed it, releasing the teens from their inventor's grip. The inventor got away, and Captain America and Ms. Marvel had to explain to the students why they were in the sewer and that they still had to go to school tomorrow. That's when kids basically vacated a prom in a zombie state. Okay, so let's give us we want our close-up for suitable for framing. Someone like Ileana would like this. She's become very fond of Captain America. Well, that's not a bad one to do. Looks a little zombie-ish. It's a little better. Okay. I can work with that. Next is Deadpool. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Hey, fuckface. We have a better one of that too if we ever need it. Actually, that might not be a bad card to put since I have a...
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Yeah, I know. Okay, vampires on a human feeding frenzy pose little challenge for Deadpool when culinary items are at risk. He wanted to rescue the chimichangas, remember? If a person can't have a midnight intestine vaporizing snack without turning into a snack themselves, then what are we fighting for? At least that was his conclusion. So, that is a nice picture, but I tend to get a little more intimate in those. Okay, so let's get rid of the graphics. I like it. Okay, so we got those
Bye.
pictures. Okay, bye. We're still trying to level up Tony Stark. I don't know if that's ever going to happen because it's been several days and there's been no hangout. There was one missed opportunity for sparring, but we did do a sparring, so there's no excuse there. Let's level up our friend. Oh, okay. This post is restricted to the Midnight Suns. Wanda's back. We're none the worse for wear, and our plan went off without a hitch. I can barely believe it. I'm so glad she's herself again. Not really. She's not 100% Wanda. What do you mean? She's happy to be back, isn't she? Yes, but she is not whole. No thanks to Strange. Strange had nothing to do with this. He had nothing to do with her. He did not come to her aid when she needed it. As you know, she's got a bias, because that's not true, which is why Blade's defending Strange. That's not going to help Wanda. This is why we're having movie night tonight, like we all used to, something normal for her. Now this... we're going to have another one? Okay. Okay. Hello, Hunter. I didn't think I'd ever be back, yet you make me feel so welcome. I would like to visit the chapel, but only with the company of a friend.
What are you doing out here, Wanda?
Was feeling nostalgic and wanted to visit some old haunts. This is where it all started, you know. Where Agatha decided to take me under her wing and teach me all the magic tricks I wasn't supposed to know.
I had a similar experience.
You did?
Yes. This is where Agatha showed me how to use the word of power.
When did she do that?
It must have been centuries ago now. I cannot remember exactly.
She always believed in you, you know. Talked about you all the time. There was a lot of pressure to live up to your legend.
Wanda, what was Agatha teaching you exactly?
I'm not so sure you want to know, or I want to tell you.
Tell me anyway.
Okay, but you can't freak out.
I cannot make that promise until after you tell me. Then I will respond to the information with the appropriate reaction.
Fair enough. Okay, here it goes. Agatha thought I could prevent the Midnight Sun. Prevent the prophecy.
She said that?
I think she was training me to be you.
Wait. Do you mean to say she was training you to be the hunter? To be me?
Basically, yes.
You know, I think you would make a fine hunter.
Oh, come on. No one here can do what you do.
Except for you, maybe.
Well, luckily for us all, we don't have to find out. My girl Miko resurrected you, so it's not all left to me to screw up. And believe me, Hunter, I would have screwed it up. I haven't even been able to trust myself enough to go back to the library and continue my studies. I don't want anyone else to end up like Agatha.
If Agatha was here, I am sure she would want you to continue your study of the magical arts and grow your power.
Well, she's not here because of my power. So I think I'll pass.
Let me help you work through your fears and become more comfortable standing in your power.
You would do that for me?
When I am done with you, Wanda, your knowledge of the arcane will surpass even Dr. Spooky himself.
All right, deal. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, what we know, there's nothing to worry about, so... Ta-da! Excellent. Well, what's next? Morning, Morbs. I promise we'll get your lab set up very soon.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Reroll a card whenever a gamma coil is analyzed. Yes. Fault tolerance completed. Caretaker hasn't been keen on the Stark tech I've been adding to your precious Abbey, so let's keep this one to ourselves for now, okay? I've always been more of an ask forgiveness, not permission kind of guy, know what I mean? Yes, we know what you mean. If shop class is any indication. Okay, let's see what we have here. Advanced materials. Arise. That's good to have. I think at this point we should set up Morbius's. Because then he'll have a place to stay and he'll be happy. Or, really, I don't mind this. If you get a set of cards and somebody was left out of the bunch, then you can put this on them and that draws their cards. I found that actually very useful. We'll do that. I promise, Morbius, next time.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
Look at this. Iron anvil.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
See, now we'll have a reroll.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Yeah, except 2 of them are common. And an empowered anvil has a reroll. It's really all a question of what do I want to salvage. We'll salvage these.
Farewell.
Alright. Heroes. Storm. See, we have a Call to Lightning here. That's beefed up. We have Goddess's Blessing. And if we don't use it, redraw, we get block for her, which is great. Okay, how far is Stark from... It really takes us just to get in a hangout with him and give him a gift, and he would be over. But I think this thing must be almost done. We have a day to do it, so I don't see how that's gonna happen. Oh, Doggy! Hello again!
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
She's communing with the demon in the fire there, I assume. Or she might like Strange because she's never near Stark. There's no reason to be near Stark. Evil Eye Totem. Can we have 2, please?
This should be useful.
See, I used the magic word and it didn't work. Makes me sad. Okay, nothing else here. We did actually use the a Blessed Blade, which was nice. So we got the lesser...
This will do nicely.
Battlefield scanners. Okay. Now. Everybody's working. Look at that. 4 people are working on there. Alright.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Yeah. Actually, we don't need this. Because like I say, I think we got a better one. So let's just go to spotting. Who's the lucky one? Who's the lucky one? See, we already did him. We tried. Oh, look who's almost at 4. I like that. Oh, Ileana's almost legendary. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Ha ha ha. Carnage jokes. Alright. Way to go.
Alright then.
Alright. Where else can we look? Shaw's Church. Right in here. Oh. Looks like we have some moonflowers out and about. Alright, Kloss is not what I came here for. Do we know why we can't find this? I have no idea why we can't find this. We've been here on a clear night. We've been here down here on a clear night with waning moon, and it's not there. So unless there's something I'm not aware of. Nobody wants to give me any combat bonus. Still waiting. You know, I'm gonna look again. While we're here, I'm gonna look again. I'm gonna launch my browser and I'm gonna see how to reveal chest in Gideon's Cross. Alright. Gideon's Cross is located between blah 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 blah. Oh, that's the other one. I'm missing a chest. The bridge from the church cuts over to Gideon's Cross. The chest will appear north of that crossing. The chest looks like it's common. No. Gideon's Cross chest. Okay, so how to reveal legendary chest in Gideon's Cross. I don't want the rare one because we already have that. Okay, you know what? Arcane chest, Gideon's Cross. Only appears on the new moon. Oh. New moon. We've been going on the wrong nights. I thought I'd been here too, but you know, yeah, it was raining. So, okay, new moon it is. So, meanwhile, let's try this epic one. We do have enough to work with here. Let's try this nice epic chest. Credits! I want my buddy back. I'm doing one more try, and after that, we're not having any combat bonus for the next run. That's all there is to it. Sometimes you have to listen to the Elder Gods when they drop a hint. I was sure this was... Oh, you know what it is? It's the one down in the... It's in the nook down here. You turning around here. It's what they're referring to. Oh, gain a strength at a mission start. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stuff will just hit harder for us. It's nice. That makes me sad. Had to go through all that. But that's okay. We have enough. We definitely have enough of those things. Well, it looks like we're all set and sorted, except I did want to ditch something that Deadpool had. Okay. See, this one's free. It doesn't draw a card, but it's free. I kind of like that idea. I like that. I never use Pain Pinata, to be honest. It's not very strong and it's not very far. And so I'm thinking maybe put this. As we got it all together now, we got a hate fuck face. Am I gonna get docked for saying this? Well, it's not for children. I usually don't use the language, but that's what it says. I see it here. I read it plain as it's displayed. But I won't say it again. How about that? Trivia. So I think we're good now. And he's getting close too. You give him a nice gift. He'll be really happy. Anyway, until next time, and what comes with it. Thanks for watching, and take care.